Welcome to the Shadow Work Meditation for awareness of the Shadow Self. In this session, we will meet and understand the Shadow Self, the unconscious aspects of you that are repressed, rejected, or hidden. Through awareness, you will realize the wholeness of your being, a unity of light and shadow. Find a comfortable position where you can sit or lie down undisturbed. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Allow your body to relax and your mind to settle into the here and now. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a vast, dimly lit cave. This cave represents your shadow self, the parts of you that have been hidden or not realized. With each breath, you gather up the courage to step into the cave, knowing that within lies the key to your wholeness. It smells earthy, the air is damp and cool, and perhaps you hear the sound of echoing water drops. As you walk deeper, a gentle light begins to illuminate the walls, revealing images of past experiences, emotions, and beliefs that you have buried. These images are not here to harm you. They are here to teach you. As you sit in the stillness of the cave, reflect on this truth. Many people move through life unaware of their shadow, believing they are doing good while unknowingly projecting their unresolved emotions onto others. This is especially evident in how we interact with the world. Through geopolitics, technology, or even personal relationships and family dynamics. Cognizing your shadow does not mean becoming a punching bag for others. It means setting boundaries while taking responsibility for your own healing. On the collective level, humanity's shadows show up in flawed systems and ideologies. Whether it's geopolitics or technocratic agendas, much of the world operates from unexamined shadow motives such as greed, fear, and control. Many people go along to get along, not realizing that their actions or inactions can contribute to harm. By following the crowd without reflection, individuals may unintentionally support systems that perpetuate harm. By doing your shadow work, you contribute to healing not only yourself, but also the collective consciousness. Imagine this awareness spreading like ripples in a pond, touching everyone around you and inspiring them to do the same. As you journey deeper into your cave, consider this. Often, the negativity you encounter from others or systems is not truly about you. It may be a projection of their unresolved shadows. This can manifest in various ways, such as criticism from a neighbor, cultural expectations, bias from mainstream media, or even alternative media, or the content you consume online. Becoming aware of these projections empowers you to protect your energy and reject what does not belong to you. Visualize yourself holding up a mirror that reflects projections back to their source. This mirror is your awareness, which allows you to discern what is yours and what is not. Remember that you have the power to choose what you internalize. Ask yourself, how do I feel after consuming certain media or interacting with specific people? Do I notice a shift in my emotions or the perception of myself? Are there reoccurring patterns in the criticism or feedback I receive? Could this be more about the other person than about me? In what ways does my culture or community have expectations that feel misaligned with my authentic self? How can I discern whether a system or individual is projecting their shadow onto me? The journey to authenticity is an inside job. It demands deep familiarity with our inner world, discerning the subtle nuances of what is authentic and what is not. This means learning to recognize what resonates with your true self and what doesn't. In self-awareness, the question shifts from what is right to what is real. This question holds the key to healing, because many of our wounds stem from internalizing the projections, assumptions, and unresolved issues of others that we may mistakenly accept as truth. Does this resonate with your current understanding of shadow work and authenticity? When you feel triggered or drained, take a moment to assess whether the emotion is genuinely yours or a projection. Politely but firmly communicate your boundaries when someone projects onto you. Consider the motivations behind the media or messages you're receiving. Ask yourself, who benefits from me internalizing this narrative? Ground yourself in your own values and self-knowledge to reject what does not resonate within you. Ask yourself, what emotions or traits do I tend to reject or suppress in myself? How do I react when others bring up uncomfortable truths about me? Can I identify moments when I have acted out of fear, anger, or jealousy instead of love? What situations trigger strong negative emotions? And what might these reactions be trying to teach me? How do I respond when I feel unfairly judged or criticized? Could this be a projection? How might I be projecting my shadow onto others, believing they are the problem instead of looking inward? In what ways have I convinced myself that my actions are purely altruistic when they might also serve my hidden personal motives? How can I recognize when my ego is using the shadow to rationalize harmful behaviors? What steps can I take to integrate my shadow traits into my conscious identity, allowing them to empower me rather than control me? How do I differentiate between valid feedback and projections from others? Now, imagine standing in the center of your cave. Surrounded by all that you have discovered. You realize that embracing your shadow does not mean letting others walk all over you. You are not a punching bag for the unresolved shadows of others. Visualize a brilliant light surrounding you, a protective barrier that allows compassion without sacrificing yourself. This light reminds you to hold space for others' shadows while honoring your own boundaries. As the light within your cave grows brighter, feel the warmth and acceptance washing over you. You are both light and shadow, strength and vulnerability. Picture yourself extending this awareness outward, touching not just your personal relationships, but also the world at large. Imagine leaders, communities, and institutions embracing their collective shadow, working towards healing and harmony. Repeat these affirmations silently or aloud. I acknowledge and accept my shadow self as an integral part of who I am. I am whole and complete uniting both my light and shadow. I set boundaries that honor my journey while allowing space for others to heal. I commit to doing my inner work, knowing it contributes to collective healing. As you prepare to leave your cave, carry this newfound awareness with you. May you continue your journey towards self-awareness and healing, not only for yourself, but the world around you. Take a deep breath in, feeling gratitude for the courage it took to explore your shadow. And exhale, releasing any fear or resistance. When you are ready, open your eyes and return to the here and now, knowing that your journey towards integration has begun. With love and appreciation. Until next time.